Why does happiness seem so far away? We chase it relentlessly. Happiness is not a destination. It's right here, right now. It's in the everyday moments. But we often miss it. We are conditioned to believe happiness is somewhere else. We're told to achieve it, to earn it, to buy it. But true happiness is not found in these things. It's an inside job. A choice we make every single day. It's time to stop searching and start seeing. Open your eyes to the happiness that surrounds you. Look around you. Do you see the beauty in the ordinary? The warmth of the sun on your skin, the sound of laughter in the air, the taste of your favorite meal? These are the treasures we often overlook. Our minds are wired to focus on the negative. We dwell on the past. We worry about the future. We take the good for granted. We miss the beauty of the present moment. It's in the here and now that we find true joy. It's time to appreciate the little things. Our minds can be our own worst enemies. They can blind us to the beauty that surrounds us. They can trap us in a cycle of negativity and fear. Our minds distort our perception of reality. We become so focused on what's wrong. We dwell on our problems. We magnify our fears. We forget to see the good. It's time to clean the mirror. It's time to remove the blindfold. Gratitude is the key to unlocking true happiness. It's about shifting our focus from what we lack to what we have. Our minds are powerful tools. They can create beautiful things, but they can also be our own worst enemies. Our minds distort our perception of reality. They focus on what's missing, what's wrong, what we lack. We forget to see the beauty that surrounds us, the health of a loved one, the angelic children that give us unconditional love, the sound of laughter in the air, the taste of our favorite meal. The mind is like a restless monkey. It's always searching for something to worry about. It's time to quiet the noise. The world is a beautiful place when we learn to see it clearly. The mind is a master of creating illusions. One of its most powerful illusions is the illusion of lack. The mind tells us that we don't have enough. We are constantly bombarded with messages that reinforce this illusion. We compare ourselves to others and find ourselves wanting. We chase after fleeting pleasures, only to find ourselves feeling empty and unfulfilled. The truth is, we have everything we need to be happy. Happiness is not found in external things. It's found within. It's a choice we make every single day. We can choose to focus on what we lack or appreciate the abundance that already exists. When we shift our focus from lack to abundance, we open ourselves up to a world of joy and possibility. The mind loves to compare. It tells us we are not good enough, not smart enough, not successful enough. We scroll through social media and see carefully curated images of other people's lives. We compare their highlight reels to our behind-the-scenes footage and feel a sense of inadequacy. This constant comparison is a recipe for unhappiness. It steals our joy and leaves us feeling insecure and inadequate. It prevents us from celebrating our own unique gifts and accomplishments. The truth is, there is no comparison. We are all on our own unique journeys. When we compare ourselves to others, we are comparing apples to oranges. It's time to break free from the trap of comparison. When we stop comparing ourselves to others, we free ourselves to live a life that is authentic and true to ourselves. The mind is a powerful tool, but it's just a tool. We are not our minds. We are the awareness that is aware of our minds. We have the power to choose which thoughts we give our attention to. We have the power to break free from the illusions that our minds create. The first step is awareness. We must become aware of the ways in which our minds distort our perception of reality. Once we are aware of these patterns, we can begin to shift them. We can choose to focus on thoughts that are positive, empowering, and life-affirming. The world is full of beauty, joy, and wonder. The future beckons. It whispers promises of happiness. We chase after it relentlessly, believing that once we achieve a certain goal, acquire a certain possession, or reach a certain destination, then, finally, we will be happy. But the future is an illusion. We sacrifice the present moment for the promise of a better tomorrow. We work tirelessly, postpone our dreams, and miss out on precious moments with loved ones. The only place we will ever find happiness is right here, right now. The present moment is all we ever have. Let go of the future. Be fully present in this moment, for it is the only moment that truly matters. The modern world is a whirlwind of distractions. Our phones buzz with notifications, our inboxes overflow with emails, and our minds race with an endless stream of thoughts. In the midst of this chaos, it's easy to lose touch with ourselves. We become disconnected from our bodies, our breath, and the present moment. Finding stillness in this environment takes conscious effort. It requires us to create space for silence, for reflection, for simply being. Turn off the phone. Find a quiet place where you can reconnect with yourself. Even a few minutes of meditation each day can make a world of difference. The present moment is a gift. It's a precious opportunity to experience life in all its fullness. When we are fully present, we open ourselves up to a world of wonder and beauty. We notice the subtle details of our surroundings, the warmth of the sun on our skin, the gentle breeze rustling through the leaves, the sound of birdsong in the air. We appreciate the simple joys of life, a warm cup of tea, a delicious meal, a heartfelt conversation with a loved one. When we are present, we are also more attuned to our emotions. We experience our feelings more fully, both the positive and the negative. The present moment is a gift, but it's a gift that we often refuse to accept. Choose to embrace this gift. Choose to experience life to the fullest. Imagine wearing a pair of glasses. These are not ordinary glasses. They are special lenses that color your entire world. When you wear these glasses, you start to see everything with a sense of wonder and appreciation. This is the power of gratitude. It's a lens that allows us to see the world in a new light, a light filled with beauty, abundance, and joy. Gratitude is not about ignoring the challenges in life. It's about choosing to focus on the good, even in the midst of difficulties. When we approach life with a grateful heart, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. We start to notice the simple joys that we often overlook. These everyday moments become infused with a sense of wonder and appreciation. Gratitude is a choice. It's a conscious decision to shift our focus from what we lack to what we have. Our minds are wired to focus on the negative. It's a survival mechanism that helped our ancestors stay safe from danger. But in today's world, this negativity bias can keep us trapped in a cycle of fear, anxiety, and dissatisfaction. Gratitude is the antidote to this negativity bias. It's a powerful tool for shifting our perspective from lack to abundance. When we focus on what we're grateful for, we train our minds to see the world through a lens of possibility. Think about it this way. When you're feeling grateful, you're vibrating at a higher frequency. You're emitting positive energy into the world, and you're more likely to attract positive experiences. Gratitude is a choice, and it's a choice that can transform your life. Choose to live in a state of abundance. Gratitude is not just a feel-good emotion. It's a powerful force that can transform our lives from the inside out. Studies have shown that practicing gratitude can have a profound impact on our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. People who regularly practice gratitude report higher levels of happiness, joy, and life satisfaction. They experience less stress, anxiety, and depression. They sleep better, have more energy, and are more resilient in the face of challenges. Gratitude also strengthens our relationships. When we appreciate the people in our lives, we're more likely to treat them with kindness, compassion, and love. The transformative power of gratitude lies in its ability to shift our focus from what's wrong to what's right. Gratitude is like a muscle. The more we use it, the stronger it gets. Just like any other skill, it takes practice and dedication to cultivate a grateful heart. Here are a few simple practices that you can incorporate into your daily life to cultivate gratitude. Keep a gratitude journal. Take a few minutes each day to write down 3 things that you're grateful for. Practice gratitude meditations. There are many guided gratitude meditations available online or through apps. Express your gratitude to others. Make it a habit to tell the people in your life how much you appreciate them. Notice the good in everyday moments. Pay attention to the simple pleasures that surround you. Take a moment to savor these experiences and feel grateful for them. Gratitude is more than just a feeling. It's a way of life. Align your thoughts, words, and actions with appreciation. Live with gratitude and become a force for good. Practice random acts of kindness. Volunteer your time and resources. Helping others expresses gratitude for your blessings. Live in the present moment. Gratitude helps us appreciate the present. Embrace the journey. Cultivate a grateful heart. Our minds are complex and often contradictory. They are capable of great love and compassion, yet they can also be our own worst enemies. The mind often creates illusions that prevent us from experiencing true happiness. These illusions manifest as negative thought patterns and limiting beliefs. Recognizing these traps is the first step towards breaking free. These thoughts are not reality. They are simply mental constructs. What if and if only? These 2 phrases have the power to trap us in a cycle of negativity and regret. What if I fail? What if something bad happens? These questions, often fueled by fear and uncertainty, can paralyze us, preventing us from taking risks and pursuing our dreams. Similarly, if only thoughts keep us tethered to the past, replaying scenarios and wishing we had acted differently. If only I had said that, or if only I had taken that opportunity. These thoughts, while understandable, keep us stuck in a loop of regret and prevent us from moving forward. It's important to remember that the past is immutable. We cannot change what has already happened. Similarly, the future is uncertain. We cannot control every outcome. Dwelling on these what if and if only scenarios robs us of the peace and joy available in the present moment. By recognizing the illusory nature of these thoughts, we can begin to release their grip on us. Instead of dwelling on what could have been or what might happen, we can choose to focus our energy on appreciating and fully experiencing the present moment. The present moment is often overlooked. We rush through our days, our minds preoccupied with past events or future worries, missing the beauty and fullness of the here and now. Cultivating an awareness of the present moment is essential for breaking free from the mind's illusions and experiencing true happiness. The power of now lies in its simplicity. It is about bringing our full attention to this very moment, without judgment or resistance. It is about noticing the sensations in our body, the thoughts passing through our minds, the sounds and sights around us. When we are fully present, we step outside the incessant chatter of the mind and connect with a deeper sense of peace and stillness. We are no longer consumed by worries about the future or regrets about the past. We become fully immersed in the experience of being alive, appreciating the beauty of the present moment. This practice of being present takes effort and dedication. The mind will wander. It is in its nature. But with gentle persistence, we can train ourselves to return to the present moment again and again, finding peace and joy in the unfolding of each experience. The mind, in its pursuit of happiness, often creates an idealized version of reality. We strive for perfection in ourselves, our relationships, and our accomplishments. This pursuit of an unattainable ideal can lead to feelings of inadequacy, stress, and a constant sense of dissatisfaction. True happiness is not found in perfection, but in embracing the imperfections of life. It's about accepting ourselves and others unconditionally, flaws and all. It's about recognizing that life is a journey of growth and learning, and that mistakes are inevitable and valuable lessons along the way. When we release the need for everything to be perfect, we allow ourselves to experience greater peace and joy. We can appreciate the beauty in the imperfections, the unique qualities that make us who we are. We can find humor in our mistakes and learn from our setbacks. Embracing imperfection also extends to our relationships. No relationship is perfect, and expecting perfection from others only leads to disappointment and conflict. When we accept others for who they are, flaws and all, we create space for deeper connection, compassion, and love. Acceptance is often misunderstood as resignation or giving up. However, true acceptance is a powerful act of courage and self-love. It is about acknowledging the reality of our present circumstances without judgment or resistance. It is about making peace with what is, rather than fighting against it. Acceptance does not mean that we condone negative situations or give up on our dreams. It simply means that we acknowledge the reality of our current experience and choose to approach it with a sense of peace and openness. From this place of acceptance, we can then take inspired action to create positive change in our lives. When we resist what is, we create suffering. We hold on to anger, resentment, and regret. These negative emotions weigh us down and prevent us from experiencing true happiness. Acceptance, on the other hand, allows us to release these heavy burdens and experience greater peace and freedom. Finding freedom in acceptance is a journey, not a destination. It is a practice of surrendering to the present moment, embracing imperfection, and letting go of the need to control. As we cultivate acceptance in our lives, we open ourselves up to greater peace, joy, and fulfillment. Happiness isn't a distant shore, a far-off land you need to journey to. It's not hidden behind achievements yet to be unlocked, possessions yet to be acquired. It's not reserved for a select few who possess some secret formula. Happiness is here, now, woven into the very fabric of your being. It's available to you in this moment, and in every moment, if you choose to open your eyes to its presence. The mind, with its constant chatter and tendency to focus on the negative, often obscures the happiness that is your true nature. It tells you stories of lack, of not being good enough, of needing more to be content. But these are just stories, illusions that prevent you from seeing the truth. You are not your mind. You are the awareness that witnesses the mind. You are the stillness that lies beneath the surface of thoughts and emotions. And within that stillness, within the depths of your being, resides an infinite wellspring of happiness. Choose to turn your attention inward. Choose to quiet the noise of the mind and listen to the whispers of your heart. Choose to see the world through the lens of gratitude, appreciating the countless blessings that surround you in each moment. Look around you. What do you see? The warmth of the sun on your skin, a gentle breeze rustling through the leaves, the sound of laughter in the distance. These are the threads of joy that make up the tapestry of your life. Open your senses to the beauty that surrounds you. Savor the taste of your favorite meal. Breathe in the sweet scent of flowers in bloom. Listen to the soothing melody of a loved one's voice. Allow yourself to be fully present in each experience, finding joy in the ordinary moments that make up your day. Happiness is not a destination, it's a journey. It's about embracing the ups and downs, the challenges and triumphs that come with being alive. It's about finding joy in the present moment, regardless of external circumstances. As you cultivate gratitude, practice acceptance, and live with greater presence, you will find that happiness is not something you need to search for. It's already within you, waiting to be unveiled. Open your eyes, open your heart, and let the joy that is your true nature radiate outward, illuminating your life and the lives of all those around you. If you enjoyed this, please give it a like and subscribe to Love Academe for more inspirational videos.